90%. That's how much money Nithin Kamath watched disappear in a single stretch of trading. Not over years, not slowly. While the rest of the world kept moving like nothing happened. He was 20-something. No safety net, no family business to fall back on. Just a screen full of red and a decision every rational person would have made. Stop. He didn't. What you're about to hear isn't a success story. It's the story of a man who spent over a decade losing money to a system before he figured out the system itself was the problem. Rewind to when he was 17. No mentor, no course, no one to warn him what he was walking into. He opened a trading account the way most teenagers open a video game, out of pure curiosity. He had no idea it would consume the next 15 years of his life. The losses started almost immediately, and they didn't stop. To keep himself in the game, he took a job at a call center, nights, answering strangers' complaints until sunrise, then walking straight back into the market that had taken his money the day before. Most people call that stupid. He called it tuition. Here's what he learned, the expensive way. Every broker in India was charging the same way, a cut of every single trade. Win or lose, it didn't matter to them. You paid either way. The system wasn't broken. It was working exactly as designed, just not for you. By 2006, Nithin and his younger brother Nikhil had built their own brokerage. It made money. On paper, it was a win. But something didn't sit right with him. He was now profiting off the exact same system that had nearly wiped him out. Then 2009 happened. Markets were collapsing globally. Every advisor on television was saying the same thing. Play it safe, protect what you have. Nithin did the opposite. He walked away from a business that worked, moved into a 700-square-foot office, and started from zero. No investors, no backup plan, just a theory he was willing to bet everything on. The theory was simple, and it terrified the entire industry. What if a trade cost the same, whether you were trading 10 rupees or 10 lakh? Not a percentage, one flat number, 20 rupees, every time. Every broker who heard it said the same thing. It would never survive. You can't run a business by charging that little. He named it Zerodha, zero, plus the Sanskrit word for barrier. He launched it on India's Independence Day, 2010. 50 clients, no press, no launch party. Nobody in the industry even noticed. They should have. Nithin wrote the platform's code himself. His brother handled the legal groundwork. 2 people, 1 shared bet, and an industry that had already written them off. And then, it worked. Profitable within the first year. In a world where startups burn investor money for a decade before turning a profit, that shouldn't have been possible. In 2015, Nithin made a move that looked like financial suicide. He dropped a brokerage on delivery trades to zero, completely free. People inside the industry called it reckless. Some called it the end of Zerodha. It was the opposite. Users didn't grow, they exploded. From 70,000 accounts to over 3.5 million, almost overnight. Today, Zerodha isn't competing in India's brokerage industry. It's the reason the industry had to change. Over 16 million clients. 15% of every trade executed in the country every single day runs through a platform 2 brothers built in a room with no windows.
And this is the part that should unsettle every venture capitalist reading this later. Not 1 rupee of outside funding. No investor ever had a say in what Zerodha became. No board pushing for growth at any cost. Just 2 people and a decision the entire market said would fail. That decision is now worth over 30,000 crore rupees. Every rupee of it earned, not raised. So here's the real question. Not how he built it, but why he survived long enough to. A man who lost almost everything he had, more than once, who worked nights just to fund his own mistakes. What separated him from the thousands of traders who quit at exactly that point?
Maybe it wasn't talent. Maybe it was refusing to accept that the system was final. The next time someone tells you that you need permission from investors, from an industry, from people who benefit from nothing ever changing, remember this. sometimes the only thing standing between you and everything is the decision to stop asking for permission.